Good morning. We are live. Welcome to Market Coffee Talk. Hope you have some coffee. Not all mornings start off the best. Sometimes your mornings start off pretty rough, but you can turn them around. And sometimes you make a mistake first thing in the mornings, but you can turn them around. And that's kind of what happened this morning. Just a bunch of family stuff. But now the kids are off to school and we're back on track. Today, I want to tell you, today we are going to talk about something that blew me away. I was doing some reading over the weekend, and I've been reading this book. You may have heard of Seth Godin. Seth Godin has a book called The Practice, Shipping Creative Work. And one of the things really struck me, and it's about doing your best work. And it got me thinking about when I'm doing my best work. And what do you need to do your best work? I don't know if you've ever had this before, if you serve clients or not, or maybe you're retired, but if you do serve clients or you serve some particular group of people, what are some of the things that you do? And how do you make sure that you're actually doing your best work? I just want to read a little bit of this because this is really, really interesting. It's on page 113. He says, where are the great architects? And he says, there are more than 100,000 licensed architects in the United States. Most of them signed up for steady work of the industrialized production. They're trained to build reliable, consistent, and efficient buildings. Some, though, choose to see a different pattern from their work. They become architects to invent, to create, and to challenge the status quo. They're committed to building structures that invoke awe or wonder. If you've ever been in one of their buildings, you know you've been there because you'll remember the building. What's missing in this gap between the good and the great is the simple truth that you can't be a great architect unless you have great clients. That actually blew me away. That's so true. At the same time, great clients rarely seek out architects who desire only to be good. So, and that is very true. The very best clients seek out the very best talent. And one of the things he says is when the clients want a cheap, easy building, the architect's desire to do great work are rarely achieved. And when the client wants something important, she knows that hiring a merely good architect is a mistake. So if you want something really good, you don't want to just hire somebody who's merely okay. You're really looking for somebody who's good. It's tempting to blame the clients, but the commitment to be a great architect also requires the professionalism to do the hard work of getting better clients. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense to me because the very best clients are seeking out the very best people in their field. But when he goes on to say something that's very, very interesting. He said, better clients are demanding. They demand more rigorous deadlines, but they also pay more. They demand extraordinary work, but they're also more respectful. And I found that to be very true. And they demand work that is proudly shared with others. And better clients also have good taste. You know a better client exists. You've seen them out there in the world. The trick is earning them. You don't do your best work working for lousy clients. That's because lousy clients don't want you to do better work. They're lousy clients for a reason. Now, I think he's going a little far here, but the whole concept is that if you're doing your best work, you're going to be attracting the best clients or whoever it is that you serve. And I started to ask myself, how do I know that I'm doing my best work? And what are the things that really create that? And I have this kind of the statement I went through. I said, I know I'm doing my best work when, and here's the 4 things that I found. For me, it's, I know I'm doing the best work with I know I'm doing my best work when I'm doing things that my best clients want and need, even if they don't know they need it. So in other words, a lot of times your very, very best clients don't necessarily know exactly what they need, but you as an expert are doing so much work that you have a better idea of what they need than they know themselves. So you're doing your best work when you're doing that kind of work, what your best clients need, even if they don't even know it. The second thing I came up with is I know I'm doing my best work when I'm maximizing my talents and my unique ability. So if I'm using the things that I'm really good at, and I'm doing that most other people are not good at, I know I'm doing my best work. And that attracts the better clients. And the third thing I said is, okay, I know I'm doing my best work when I'm mentally and physically balanced. So when you're taking care of yourself, your mental capacity, everything, your what you eat, whether or not you're exercising, you're going to be better off and you're going to be able to provide better work. And the other thing I said was, I know I'm doing my best work when I'm pushing my limits of my ability to expand my abilities. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because if you're serving other people, it might be helpful just to ask yourself, how do I know when I'm doing my best work? Just ask yourself that. Say, I know my best work. I'm doing my best work when I'm doing blank. And if you do that, I think you're going to come up with a lot better solutions. So that's my message for today. So do your best work. If you work with clients, don't work with a lot of lousy clients because you're not going to be doing your best work. Try to really focus on doing your best so that you can really elevate everybody that you're surrounding yourself with and that is surrounding themselves with you. All right, that's it for now. Hope you're having a great day. We'll talk to you later.